Hey, welcome to Free Handly Made. My name is Nisi and this is my channel. So many of you have been asking what AU means behind my name, and I've kind of briefly, basically in a short form, kind of addressed it, but I decided this morning that I need to be very specific to help you guys understand what it means and why it's so important to keep that at the end of my name on my channel. Because I did change it and it confused some people. So let's get into it. AU means Autistic Union, not Unite. Please, that is a correction I need to make on this video because I have misinformed you guys. I don't know why I had the word Unite stuck in my brain, but it's not. It's Autistics Union. It is a non-profit advocate organization that I belong to, and this is the pledge that I made to be part of this movement and this organization. And my husband has also made the pledge, and it's very important to us. So here it is. Number one, I am autistic. I am autistic, and but you don't have to be autistic to be part of the Autistic Union. As long as you support those who are autistic, and you can follow the next following guidelines, you can have the AU after your name. Number two, I embrace my autism, and I embrace it as a very significant part of my identity, which is why I share my life so transparently through my channel and through Facebook, because it's part of my advocacy process to help spread acceptance. Number three, I embrace those who would sacrifice to protect all autistic life. Number four, I embrace the belief that autism does not need any cure. It's a neurological difference. It's diverse. We think differently. Number five, I embrace the self-advocacy goal of everything about us with us. Number six, I embrace the definition of autism as a neurosocial difference, not a disability. That is very important to me. Number seven, I embrace measures directed at protecting autistics from attack. Believe it or not, in this world, there are some horrible things going on to those of us that are autistic, especially overseas. But that's a whole different video. And if I ever decide to share what's going on, it would be very difficult for me to make the video because it makes me cry. It's that bad. So we're not going to address it here. I just want to define what it means to have the AU after your name. Number seven, I embrace measures. Oh, I already did that one. I'm sorry. Number eight, I embrace a person-centered approach to all autism issues. Number nine, I embrace rigorous scientific approaches to co-occurring conditions. A lot of us have other conditions along with our autism. I embrace autistics leading their own welfare organizations. This is important to me because we have organizations that are ran by people who aren't even autistic. They're scientists, medical professionals who aren't autistic, and they get all their information from a couple of medical physicians way back who did horrible things to people on the spectrum, did horrible experiments, did horrible type therapies to make them normal. And that's where they're basing all their information. We now, in this day of age, thank goodness, have autistic professionals in the medical field and the scientific field who are autistic and have done their own studies, which is why all this information is starting to come out. Thank goodness. which is also why more females are starting to be diagnosed, because we're starting to be recognized and not ignored. Um, it's not just a boy issue. It's not even an issue. It's not just a boy neurological difference. It's a female neurological difference as well. So that is what AU means behind somebody's name. Now, my husband is not diagnosed autistic. I have my own theories about my husband. But he has AU behind his name because he wants to support his wife, his son, and all others who are on the spectrum. He felt in his heart it was something he needed to do. So my husband also has AU behind his name on any social media platform. So you guys, that is what AU means. And April 1st is Autism Acceptance Day. April 2nd is World Autism Awareness Day. But April 1st is Autism Acceptance Day for the entire world. And even on April 2nd and all through April, those of us who have AU behind our names do what we call lighted up gold. And what that means is we don't wear blue. We boycott Autism Speaks, and we boycott blue. That is a very sensitive subject. Everybody has their opinions on the organization Autism Speaks. Everybody has their opinions on ABA therapy. I will not get into that with anybody on YouTube. I have very strong opinions. I'm very, very passionate about it, and no one will change my mind frame about those two subjects. So with all respect, I'm just going to say I do not support wearing blue. I do not support Autism Speaks. I do not support ABA therapy or any other therapies that try to force an autistic individual to act normal. It's harmful. It's harmful mentally, emotionally, and physically. The reason why it's harmful physically is because it can force an autistic individual to do harmful stems to themselves, like banging their head or hitting themselves. You can't force the brain to do something different than how it works. What you need to do is learn how that person learns and how that person processes the world, and teach them in that way. That's the key. That's the key. And accept them for who they are. Because each autistic individual each autistic individual is special and precious. And they have their own unique way of seeing this world. And they have strengths. And they have very special abilities that go unnoticed. And when you meet one autistic person, you have only met one autistic person. We do not belong in a box. That's why they call it a spectrum. It is wide and it is huge. And I am sorry I got so emotional. And it's special and unique, and it needs to be embraced and valued. So with that, thank you for watching this short video, and I hope this explains in a more clear view of why AU is behind my name. I love all my supporters and my followers and subscribers on YouTube. I value each and every one of you. Thank you so much for all of those who want to get involved in Autism Acceptance Month in the month of April. And thank you to all of those who are supporting Autism on the Homestead collaboration with Hat Creek and Lala Farms. Always remember, dare to be you and dare to be different. Love from Montana.